Despite this set just now releasing, it's already had a pretty wacky history to it. So if you're unaware, first off, this is the Pokemon Center version of the ETB, which means it's the one that comes with a special card and the extra packs and the bonus stuff. But this set, like, when it was first announced, it was like a little bit hyped, you know, it wasn't super crazy. A couple days later, it went wild, and I'm happy that I got my pre-order in, like, the day it was announced. It's rare that I get my pre-orders in that early, because this thing sold out super fast, along with literally everything Obsidian Flames on the Pokemon Center. Also, I'm dyslexic, and the first time I saw this title, I thought it said Fields, which also sounds kind of cool, but in my head I was calling it Obsidian Fields for like a month. But it's wild because this set went from like a day or two of like not really much hype to insane amounts, and it slowly died off before it even released. My local card store was telling me that they actually haven't had like a bunch of like pre-orders or anything for it because like the hype just kind of died, and so they're expecting to, with this set, actually have a good amount of stock just left over of it that they, you know, can actually hold on to and sell to customers over time instead of the second this set releases. Now, as is standard with a new set, I love doing these ETBs, but I'm also going into the set mostly blind. So I don't really know what's good in here. I do know that there are 4 Charizard EXs, I think it's 4, and so of course those are going to be the main things you want to aim for. But let's take a look at all the bonuses that come inside. First off, you have the dice. I still hate that they've changed this. They don't have set symbols anymore, so now all the dice just say EX. It's boring. We have condition markers, then we have actually kind of holographic here, little Charmander dividers. The back of them are much more holographic and very different from what they usually do. They usually have the same artwork, one's just more zoomed in than the other, and one's usually more plain than the other. This one, they just straight up gutted Charmander out of it. We got our pack of sleeves, we have the code card for the entire ETB, then wait, did I say pack of sleeves? It's a pack of energies. Here is our pack of sleeves, and of course these also have a very similar hollow effect going on as the dividers. They're actually very nice looking sleeves, I'll say that. Okay, so weird thing of note. First off, I don't know about the price on this guy right here. So this is the regular version of the Charmander that you'll get on the standard ETB. TCG player tends to kind of lag behind on these. This one shouldn't be a problem. I'm hoping that by the time, you know, later today that I'm editing this video, which will be like right after I'm done with this, that they will have a price for this on TCG player. If not, I'm going to have to base it off of eBay. But just keep in mind that this set just released, so the prices are probably going to be way inflated for everything that you see in this video. But nice looking card, but this is the boring one. Now this identical looking card is the one I'm really looking for. So we're gonna also be cutting this one open. I know some people like to keep these sealed. My girlfriend is one of those people who likes to keep these sealed. I prefer to put them in a better, more protective sleeve than this little cellophane here. Luckily, this one's in great condition. I think it was the my Miraidon card that I got that was Pokemon Center stamped that was like destroyed. So I'm just gonna call this thing $20 because that's what I was finding on eBay on the sold listings. It seems to be going for about 20 bucks. I know with the Miraidon and Koraidon, those like TCG player like took like a month to even add to their site. So having to do this one manually via eBay sold listings. But yeah, I think this is one of the reasons like this ETB was so expensive was because of this card, and the hype's died down enough that yeah, you can buy it for about 20 bucks, which really isn't too bad. But I really do like our angry Charmander up there. With all of that out of the way, let's dig into our packs. So we have a Reverum artwork. I haven't even seen like the pack art really. We have the Dragonite, Tyranitar, of course the Charizard, because I mean you kind of gotta. I think that's gonna be it, just the 4 artworks. Reverum's kind of odd. It's also the only one on here that isn't terastallized. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm also going to assume that this is going to follow the same pack trick that we've been seeing with Scarlet and Violet so far, where all I do is slide that out and call it done. So, gonna be going a little bit slower in this video because this is a new set and I'm excited for it. Also, yes, this is a bonus video this week. If I manage to get it up today, the day this set is releasing, then tomorrow's upload will be, you know, just like normal. There's a chance that this will be taking up the Saturday slot, and so what was supposed to be the video after this is actually the video before it, yada yada. It just depends on how long it takes for me to upload this 4K footage. I love that Entei right there. I never price hollows because they're guaranteed now, but I'll price this one because it's Entei, and I love them, even though the price is definitely going to shoot down. Alright, well, I always like getting a good pull from the first pack of any new set, but I don't think I ever have. I don't think that luck has ever been on my side that I can get a good pull from my very first experience in a set. So we have the Buizel, the Bunsweet, Magnemite, Larvesta, the Brassius Houndoom. I like the background back there, kind of like cel-shaded almost. Magnezone, we have, God, I still don't get you, little dolphin buddy. We have the Pidgey and the Darkrai. Come on now, give me something. I need something here, please. Pull this out. I'm hoping this isn't going to be one of those sets where the pull rate is just awful. We don't need another Battle Styles. We don't need another... God, what did I forget? Lost Origin. Like, I don't need my, the first Scarlet and Violet set that we get that has terrible pulls to be Obsidian Flames. Because this one has had so much hype around it. We have the Lapras and the Pidgeot EX. I like to say that I think they're getting better with the EXs where they're not looking like blurred and washed out. This one is better, but it's still just, I don't know, man. I was so excited for the return of EX, and I just don't think that they're doing it justice so far. There have been some great ones. When I say that, I'm talking about these standard EXs like this guy, not like the special illustration rares. Like, I know the Gyarados was, like, a standout one where it was, like, super vibrant. This one's not bad, but it's still not the greatest. Like, I get it. I mean, they're just standard EXs. They're not supposed to be, like, the most hyped thing that you can get. But you can at least, make the color a bit stronger. Make it a bit, more special when it's, like, duller than most of your standard cards. That's kind of where my problem lies. We have the Vulpix, the Froakie. That looks like it's straight out of the anime. That is a beautiful looking little Froakie there. God, I don't like that. They made you real fat there. Ortega, I want to say. We have Volcarona, Altaria, Lechonk, Pupitar, and Togekiss. Next up, we have the Tyranitar pack. What type are you? Is that a light bulb? Are you electric type? I think that's the light bulb. I think that's the light bulb hat. I never got good at, like, just looking at the hats and telling you what it is, but of course half of them are just very obvious. There's the code card. We have the Buizel, Bunsweet, Magnemite. I mean, look, how many cards are in this set? 197? Okay, yeah, pretty large set. We have Dragonair, Armor Rogue, still love this boy. We have Ortega, Tynamo, and Ninetales illustration rare. So, like I said, I go into these sets mostly blind. I did not know about this one. Oddly enough, I think it's Cleffa has just a stunning card that I would love to pull. That's like the one illustration rare that I've seen. And this kind of, fits the similar feeling. Like, the Cleffa was also very small in the card, like far in the distance. That is a beautiful Ninetales, though. Always happy for these illustration rares. Behind that, we also have a Tyranitar EX. I believe that was a Tyranitar EX pack we just did, right? Yeah, it was a Tyranitar pack. Cool, and yes, he is electric type, so we did get, I was correct on his hat being a light bulb. Yeah, that card's actually looking nice. That's, one of the better EXs in my opinion. It's a lot more vibrant. But maybe it's because he's, covered in glimmering yellow that probably helps. Not a bad pack. Alright, next up we have the Dragonite. I'm never up on my meta game in the TCG. I wonder if any of these are going to be, like, competitively viable. I wonder if that Tyranitar is going to be a biggin. Because I know people love Tyranitar, and of course, now we basically have a Delta Species kind of deal going on with the Terror types. It's not as cool as Delta Species in my opinion, but that's just because I'm old. I don't know. Like, I'd love to see some of these Terror types becoming competitively viable. We have the Chardette and the, I don't know how to even say your name, Palafin? I want to say it's Palafin. Alright, next up, maybe somebody can let me know in the comments if that Tyranitar is going to be one of the competitive boys, or if he's just going to be more bulk filler. So, there is the code card, and we have the Phantump, Vulpix, Froakie again, still love that card. We have our fat little boy, Charmeleon, also great looking card. I guess they kind of had to make him look great. I mean, this whole set is themed around his evolution line. Excadrill, Pidgeotto, Ortega again, King Gambit, and the Thundurus. The fact that they're doing, it's been a standardized thing for a long while now. But the fact that they're doing 2 reverses and a holo guaranteed in every pack, well, 2 reverses and a holo or better, I guess the one upside is that whenever you're going through and you can see a little bit like sparkle sticking out of the back, that doesn't really mean anything anymore. You're not getting a spoiler of, oh, I'm pulling something, especially now that the holos actually take up the outer border, now that we have the silver borders. What do you guys call that, silver or white? I always referred to it as white, but I think silver is the better thing, the more correct term. Greta, neat. I'm just happy we got at least 1 illustration rare out of this. That's all I could really hope for, was getting at least 1 of my beautiful full art cards. Whoop, okay, there's the code card. We have the, I'm just not to say that we're done, we still have another chance for another. We got 3 packs to go. We could get 3 more illustration rares in here. We have the Surskit, the Zigzagoon, and the Claydol. Okay, maybe we'll get 2 more. We'll get 2 more full art illustration rares, or maybe a special illustration rare. Wouldn't that be neat? Pull that out. Yeah, I'm guessing that one of the Charizard EXs is a special illustration rare, and therefore that's going to be the sought-after card. Well, I can't think of the word. The chase card in this set. We have the Litwick, the Shuckle, and we have Skolovian. Alright, last pack. Let's get something on the end. We couldn't start out strong, which isn't entirely true, because we did get the Charmanders, but, you know, those were guaranteed. We didn't start out strong, but maybe we can end out strong. We have the Togepi, Bonsly, Dolive, Temple. We have the Belly Bolt. I still love this guy. I don't know how popular he is, but he is like on my raid team, even though I have him Rhydon now, and because I'm on Scarlet, so getting Rhydon wasn't the easiest thing to do. And I don't really need him for the raid team anymore. I don't think I really use him much anymore, but I still like having him. We have the Electros, Electric, Poniard, and come on, something! Yeah, I mean, I like Scizor, so not bad, but it is just going to be more bulk in the end. So as I mentioned, this video is being fast-tracked, which means that it's kind of like a bonus video for the week. It also means that it's skipping other videos that I've already created that just aren't quite live yet. Normally, I would do the bonus card of the day here, but because of a recent change, that would actually throw things out of whack. So instead of the bonus card of the day, we're just going to go back, one set and do a Paldea Evolved pack. So hopefully, we'll get something in here, and we'll consider that the bonus card of the day. Whatever we can pull out of this thing. Slide that one out, and we have the Magikarp, Slowpoke, Litleo, Rockruff, Luminous Energy, Bombardier, Flamingo, Delibird, the Shurtle, and finally, alright, that's it. That's the bonus card of the day. I don't know, maybe 10-cent card. There's the price down there. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe down below. And most importantly, if you're looking for more things to watch, this right here is a video that I think you might like. This is a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos, if I can try and keep it updated. And here in the center is my other channel, which I recently just revived. And there's a new video that just went live. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see all of y'all next time. Goodbye for now.